Hello ladies and gentlemen, Grim here and welcome to another video. So I'm going to show you some solid gameplay with Mr. Freeze. It's not gonna be something too interesting because the health of the boss is just too low and he's only 3 stars but level 70 gears. I'm gonna have a level 8 Sword of Salvation on him for power generation purposes, and I'm going to team him up with Brainiac and Manta. Manta is kind of a fail-safe to finish the fight if needed, but it was not needed at any point. Okay, so there she's frozen, so you can see we get additional damage to her. But trust me, on the last fight of this video, there will actually be some proper gameplay because the fight will survive for a while and we can look at some pretty interesting things. It kind of sucks, as I said in the first video that I did with Mr. Freeze, that when they jump out of the hazard, they lose stacking of it. Very sorry for the bad editing of that video. I was very damn tired at that point. But yeah, moving on to the next fight, boss Deadshot here. Re-engage the combo, build some power. I'm going to mainly use the special 2. There we go, special 2. And he's pretty much dead before he can do anything. What I've noticed is that the Captain Cold character model is actually a very good character model. Like, you don't really see this that much. Like, I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was that good. Like, yet again, there's the weakness of low range basic attack hits, but the combos are very fluent and the opener is very fast, to the point where I feel like he might be on the level of Batman, Ninja, Catwoman, and Black Adam when it comes to ease of combo interruption through very fast opener in terms of basic attack hits. So that's something I can kind of tell after playing. Special 3 in there to finish grid off. There we go. Yet again, I promise there will at some point be a fight that lasts a little bit longer than this. Okay, moving on to the next one. Now I actually have sound because at first I was playing them from the phone because I didn't know how to log in onto the emulator. If you're trying to log in from an emulator, you're following the Android login process. You need to click slightly above settings so it actually gets clicked. Special 1 there didn't do much damage, but honestly, I didn't put too many levels into that. It's level 1 because I didn't care about it. And yeah, boy, Joker is down for sure too. That was definitely a hard and engaging fight. For a moment I thought we couldn't pull it off over there. Now moving on to Harley, this should actually take slightly longer, but the fight after Harley will actually take even longer. So we're going to try to get her to a corner because I've noticed that the most optimal place for them to be constantly frozen is in the corner. And a thing that I've noticed, and you'll be eventually able to see that, and I failed to comment up there, but you'll eventually see that in this video. A thing that I noticed is that it's pretty reliable. I haven't figured out the perfect formula, so to speak, yet. And it needs to be something from the AI as well, like them doing jump attacks is not doing you any favors too much. But if there's a certain pattern of gameplay from you and at the same time from the AI, you could in theory keep them into a permanent freeze. And get them frozen again and again, one freeze after the other, with them not having... I mean, they will have windows of a few seconds where they can hit you and stuff like that, but they will for the most part be permanently frozen. Special 3 in there, and she also gets frozen because we kept her for a longer amount of time in that special 2 cone that we put there. So it seems like the special 2 cone can actually, if done properly, be able to freeze the enemy 2 times like you do it the first time. And then the second time, or right after they come out of the freeze, you do a special 3 to lock them in with the animation of the special 3, and they also get frozen. So that's definitely a viable thing. There goes Harley. So we got ourselves Grodd, we got Harambe here, and Amulet of Metahuman. Also the sub-bosses of the tier 1 don't seem too difficult, just be careful with that Wonder Woman shield. Other than that you should be fine. We're going to fight boss Supergirl here, we're going to even get some Brainiac action in there with some special 1. And boy, I think Brainiac is looking a little bit better than before. Did they change my graphics profile again with the updates? I don't know. Brainiac back in there, special 1. Again, getting some lethal attack chance. I think in the long run this will work very well with Mr. Freeze. Special 3 in there. Brainiac back in there. Special 1 has got Sword of Sin, so we're going to cut off her power generation. But that sucks because we can't power steal that much, I guess. Well, too late for that. Okay, so over here, Freeze. I mean, special 2, not Freeze yet. And if you tag him from a block, it seems that you are going to get pretty much a guaranteed freeze 2 time. So this Brainiac combo here that I just did by mistake gets you a 2 times guaranteed freeze. She got frozen there, and we're going to freeze her because we started the combo right after that freeze ended. So yeah, it seems very viable to freeze lock enemies, and that might actually make him deal some decent amounts of damage, because if you keep them forever frozen, you're going to forever have the damage boost. But yeah, this was for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like, and comment. I would really appreciate it, and goodbye!
This is the future.